What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 17 of this Knights of the Old Republic playthrough. In our last episode, we found the star map on... Oh, we're going to go talk to this merchant here. We found the star map on Tatooine. We found this awesome-looking armor for Aedin. Found out that there was something wrong with our face. And now we're on Manaan. Soulcath guy is just going to keep... There we go. No manner of goods. Can you tell me about Manaan? Even in the face of violence, I guess, huh? Let me just see your inventory. Okay, I've got some advanced med packs. I think I'm doing pretty good with those. Okay, this guy doesn't have much, so we'll just take off here. Yeah, we found a bug that, oh, Jordo. Who the...
Karth Onesi, is that you?
Jordo?
It is you, isn't it? I knew it when I laid eyes on you. You old space dog. How've you been? I thought for sure you'd be fighting on some ship out there.
I was. I crashed.
That's pretty rich. I can't imagine what it would take to keep you on the ground. Must have something to do with your friend here, eh? How's it going?
How do you know Karth?
Sure am. We joined the militia together back on Telos. That was a lot of years ago, of course.
So what are you doing here, Jordo? Last time I saw you was on, well, Telos, actually.
Yeah, it's a shame about home. Telos still hasn't recovered. The family and I moved on, and I'm working for Zerka now. I didn't see you after... what I mean is, my condolences on your wife. I heard what happened. At least your boy made it through all right.
My boy? You mean Dustle?
Yes, of course. I saw him at my last stop on Korriban.
Whoa.
Though he didn't recognize me. You didn't know he was there?
No. Jordo, Dustle's been missing since the attack on Telos. Are you absolutely certain it was him?
Yeah, I'd recognize Dustle anywhere. Positive. He's joined the Sith, Garth.
What do you mean he's joined the Sith?
There's an academy for the Sith on Korriban. He's a student there. I saw him suited up in their outfit and everything. Sorry, I thought you knew.
No, I didn't. Well, thanks for telling me, Jordo.
Sure, no problem. Good to see you again, Karth. Hope everything works out with Dustle.
Dustle is alive. We have to go to the Korriban Academy and find him.
We'll go as soon as we can, Karth. We'll make our way to Corbin eventually anyway.
Thank you. I just have to see him. I have to know what happened to him. All this time I thought he was... I mean, he must be a man by now.
And for those of you just joining us, I've got this random red helmet on because my face looks like jank. And that helmet actually has decent stats. So it's the best I can do here. What's this? Deadeye Duncan. What the what?
Stranger. Mysterious stranger.
How do you recognize me? I've got a helmet
A
on.
Jedi. No wonder I could never beat you. It's me, Duncan. Deadeye Duncan.
Man, that armor
from the
looks really
dueling
good.
arena on Terrace, remember?
Wish I could see my face. Yeah, I remember you, Deadeye.
I'm glad to see you made it off Terrace alive. Things were pretty bad when the Sith started their bombardment. But I guess getting off the planet would be easy for a Jedi, huh? Oh, there was a handful of us who made it out. The lucky ones. I survived by breaking into the military base, overpowering a dozen Sith soldiers and stealing one of their own ships.
You overpowered a dozen Sith?
Well, when the bombing started, the Sith sent down a bunch of autopiloted ships to evacuate soldiers from the planet. I saw one and I figured it was a rescue ship, so I ran up to it. A Sith patrol was approaching from the other side, getting ready to board. When they saw me, they all pulled their blasters. But it takes more than a dozen armed Sith soldiers to slow me down.
Wow. You were pretty easy to slow down inside the ring.
Well, to tell the truth, I didn't actually take the Sith out. A building fell on them. A chunk of building, actually, from the bombing. Crushed the whole bunch of them. Very messy. So there I was, all alone and standing by this empty evacuation ship. I climbed on board, overrode the autopilot controls, and lifted off into orbit. The ship had all the Sith launch codes programmed in, so I didn't have to worry about being blasted from the sky. I just played it cool and tried to fly casual. With the confusion of the bombing, nobody paid any attention to my one little ship slipping away from the fleet. Once I was out of scanner range, I knew I was home free.
So then what are you doing here?
I've decided to become a mercenary. Came here looking for work. I heard the Republic was hiring. But they weren't interested in me. Guess I made a mistake by telling them who I was. They'd heard of me. Seems like everybody's heard of me. The legend of Deadeye Duncan. The worst duelist of all time. Spread far and wide across the galaxy. Makes it hard to earn a living, you know?
You said something about mercenaries? Why is the Republic hiring them?
I have no idea. All I know is that if I don't find some way to shake my reputation soon, I'm gonna have to find another line of work. It's too bad. Hey, wait a minute. You're a Jedi now, so you probably won't be doing much dueling anymore, right? So the name Mysterious Stranger probably won't be much use to you anymore, right? So, can I have it? I mean, if everyone's heard of Deadeye Duncan, then they probably heard of the Mysterious Stranger, but nobody knows anything about you except the name. You could be anybody. Man, woman, me.
Well, I mean, they saw that I was a man. So... You're not going to pull this off, man. You don't have the skills to back it up.
If I say I'm the Mysterious Stranger, who's gonna know? There'll be celebrity tours, maybe some endorsements. I could milk this thing for months. Well, right up until people see me fight. What do you say? Fame? Celebrity? You don't need that. You're a Jedi. But I'm just a guy trying to earn a living. Come on, give me a break.
No, you're not going to take credit for me.
Just forget I ever mentioned it. That's a dumb idea. I'll figure something out on my own. I probably should be going now anyway.
Probably just saved your life.
Off planet. Maybe I can find work somewhere else. Somewhere they've never heard of Deadeye Duncan. Goodbye, stranger.
Oh, we got Sith in here. Doing something. So we're looking for a guy who works for the Genoharadan. So we're gonna hopefully run into him soon. Here's a Bazak player right here, but this is a no fun playthrough, gang, so no Bazak for us.
What?
What?
I was gonna say, if all three of them couldn't get in, I'll about be pissed. Don't worry, I'll follow the rules. Wow. Can I persuade you to go down to 50 credits? Alright. Yeah.
Obey the laws here on Manaan, human.
Oh, I love that. I don't know why. That's so nostalgic for me. gang. Welcome to Otto City. I used to not like Manaan because I felt it was kind of boring, but I've since grown to like it. It's very kind of, it's a nice respite, you know, from all the craziness of the normal game. Got the new skybox, looking good. Let's see if we can wait for some ships to go by. There they go. There's some more.
Hey, Karth, can I talk to you for a second?
Are you ready to have a civil chat? Or is this gonna be another childish tantrum?
Tantrum? I'm trying to apologize, you nerf herder. I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get mad at you. It's just that I'm sick of everyone treating me like I'm a helpless kid.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry about what I said too. I'm just a little on edge lately. Not surprising considering all we've been through, but I shouldn't take it out on you.
It's about time you guys finally made up.
Mission, you have to know that we don't think you're helpless. I mean, look where we are. Look at what we're doing. You're not just along for the ride. We need you.
You really mean it, don't you? Nobody's ever said anything like that to me before. Not even Big Z. He might think it, but he's not really one for words, you know. Thanks, Karth.
Well, it's not. I mean, I know it is. Sometimes you just need to hear a few words of encouragement. Kids are like that.
Kids are like that. Listen, you... Oh, I get it. Okay, you got me. You're pretty funny, Karth, for an old guy. Come on, geezer. Let's get back to what we were doing.
Oh, that's nice.
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Things getting a little chippy.
How much for all this stuff, Tyvark? Thanks, Tyvark. Catch you next week.
Tavak, what are you selling? I saw an old picture of a Rhodian from this game, and I'm so used to seeing this new high-res sprite that I saw it and I was just like, oh my god, that looks so bad. Let me see your stock, Tyvark. Aratech. The advanced stuff. It's got a Bothan Needler. ×2 critical, but then an additional 1+8. It's got a stun. It's got a balance. It's got a tactic modifier. Arcanian pistol. Arcanian heavy pistol. We've already got one of those. Mandalorian blaster. Holdout blasters. These are actually pretty good. Also balanced well. Zabrak battle cannon. Yo! It's only $4 grand? Look at that damage and an attack. Stabilizer mask, mind affecting saves. Masks in this game look pretty lame. Constitution plus 3, 7,500 bucks. That would be kind of nice to have.
Sure.
But I might get something like that a little later in the game, so it may not be the right time to spend that much money when I get one later. Who are you? Rather strange greeting. What kind of answers? Who are you? My name is Aedin. Seni Vec gave me a message to come see you. Sure, I understand. I'll be going. You're gonna talk about that message. Bounty hunters. Never heard of you. Sure, I understand. Yeah, I'll preserve your secret. How do people hire you if nobody knows that you exist? Wait, hold on. You guys are assassins? Wait, hold on. How is any of this good for the Republic? That's a little hard to believe, to be honest. Okay, so why do you want me then? So what do I have to do to join? Okay, so what's the first target? Okay, so who's my target? Okay. Tell me about Lorgal. Okay, so what about Zulon? Zulon's on Dantooine. Oh, Zulon. Is there anything else? I will be rewarded for each, okay. Well, I'm not about killing a guy who's already been captured. That's not the Jedi way. But I don't mind killing a slaver who has a chance to defend himself. So, let's go back to the Ebon Hawk. I haven't been back to Dantooine in a while. I think Zulon's the guy who's got that armor that Granful wants to see, and we can at least look at it. Got my second 1440p monitor, gang. My desk, my new setup is almost complete. The two monitors are looking nice. Oh shit. Getting attacked. I'm leaving Manaan space and I'm getting attacked? That doesn't make a lick of sense.
Incoming fire!
Oh man, I'm losing. Oh, gotcha, bitch. This new monitor is defaulting everything to full screen, which is kind of nice. It looks pretty good. Actually, no, don't want to take anybody with me. It looks pretty good when I'm just playing the game, but those cutscenes look really fuzzy because they're just getting stretched out too much. So Disra. Alright, gang, so before we actually confront... Oh, wait, that's Aedin LARP. Never mind. Yeah, that's right, this is a different guy. I really hope you guys didn't hear that car in the background. Let's save here. And then Cassie's Fet's armor. I still don't have enough. That's crazy. Alright, we'll have to come back. Come back later. Although, it will be destroyed. Where? Uh-oh, am I not gonna be able to move? Oh man, leg day. Leg day messed me up a little bit. My back went out on me a little bit. For the first time in a while after a leg day. Wasn't something I thought I was starting to get over, but it went kind of hard. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, cool. Now I can't move again. Isn't that nice? Isn't that so fucking cool? Might have to just load in my friends. I don't understand what's up with this game sometimes. Unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. That speeder is new. Activate the alarm system. It's time for you to pay for your crimes, Zulon. Why the hell should I let you live? It's a small price to pay for your life, yeah. Seriously. You're a slaver, man. I'm not letting you go. Oh, dark side point for doing that? Power shield, nice. Frag grenade, battle stimulant, nice. I got dark side points for that. I think I know why I got dark side points for that, but I'm not going to say in case there's anybody watching who doesn't know what's going on. This is so fucking stupid. All right, Grandful, I'm going to sell some things. So we can look at this armor. Oh, Mandalore the Ultimate's armor. Yeah, check this out. So 6 defense. You think heavy armor, 6 defense, but this allows you to still use force power, so that's really good. All these resistances. You have an immunity from critical hits. You have strength +3. You have health regen +3. Constitution +3. That, ladies and gentlemen, is big time. So what can I sell here? How much is this worth? 1,200? I'll just sell that. I'm restarting this anyway, so I'll just... $1,000. Show buy. Okay. Cast is fit. Only does 1 defense, but I think it's upgradable, yeah. You know, that doesn't look too bad, actually. I'm not a huge fan. But let's see what we can upgrade it to. Because there are some of these Jedi armors that have upgrades that are pretty cool. Whoa, +4 defense. What is this? +2 to strength. Okay, yeah, that's not terrible. But it's still not as good as what Revan's armor is. Get my strength +18. That's pretty nice, though. So I don't know, Granville, what do you think? I mean, I can come back and buy this a little later when I have a little more money if you're, like, super into it. Give it to somebody else, I think. Look at his silly face. But for right now, this is clearly the best armor. I really need to find another helmet here pretty quick. Oh, I wonder if I should give that Mandalore armor to Canderous. He's the only one who can wear it because he's got the heavy armor perk. Gives him a bunch of strength and constitution. He doesn't use melee weapons, though. My headphones are dying, gang. I'm going to plug them in while we're watching this cutscene. I think my back just loosened up as I shimmied my chair. Wonder what my reward is going to be. Never tells you what you get. It just says item received. So we'll have to probably go looking for it. I think the first thing is a belt that gives you like strength upgrade. So let's do Canderous. Oh, add, and then let's do Johanny. I've been working on on focusing in on a diet, gang.
Yeah?
Trying to drops his defense down quite a bit. But that armor looks pretty dope, does it not? Not a huge fan of the orange there, but everything else looks really sick. Only use a Jedi. His health now 208. Constitution is doesn't have that ability yet. I think this Callow armor is still more his speed.
Your wish?
But yeah, I'm trying to lean down finally after years of eating and working out to try and get physically larger and just stronger, and I still want to get stronger, but I'm just you know, I'd kind of like to see my abs again, you know? So I'm finally kind of locking in on just you know, not having dessert. That's really the main thing for me. I'm good at eating relatively healthy, but I love me, you know, as you guys know, love me a glass of milk and chocolate chips. That's just calories I don't need. I mean, the milk's good for you. Milk's got fat and protein and other, you know, vitamins and stuff, but chocolate's just kind of a waste. And the chocolate is an excuse for me to drink the milk, which is just more calories. So I'm doing desserts only on the weekends. And nothing on the weekdays, Monday through Thursday. So, first week went well. Let's see how week 2 goes. Candors? Whoa. He is coming, right? Okay, he's just around the corner. No, he's way over there. What the f... Come on, guy. Whoa, whoa, he is... What in God's name was that? Another kind of funky thing going on with my controls is that now that I have this new monitor set up properly, and I'm playing in windowed mode, my cursor will immediately go to my second monitor if I go too far to the left, so I gotta watch that. Who's this guy over here? Shady Rhodian. Let's speak with you. Just want to ask you a few questions. Business? Oh, okay. No, this is no fun playthrough, dude. Sorry. Oh yeah. Oh, no, wait, don't want to do that. Zulu's dead. Zulu, Zulan. Blaster. Whoa! Bounty hunter. It's very, very good. Okay, I'll find him. Tell me about Rulon. Okay, how do I find someone who can look like anyone? Okay, what about the Selkath? Okay. Swoop track, hey. Sure, I'll just tell him that I want to kill his boss and book an appointment.
Agi uko tune chuna mori ra tangi wama jikona. Tonki pan
Is there anything else?
chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi uko tune chuna mori ra. Chiwa aita kan kicha na chupor chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi uko tune chuna mori ra. Ki muri ra.
I want to ask about your order.
Tong hitwama aki uko tune. Otong hitwama ji aki uko.
Why haven't you guys assassinated Malik if you're so good?
Diskadosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chita tong hitwama aki unko tune, potong hitwama ji aki unko tu, tong padokun, nonek. Diskadosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chita nai, tong hitwama aki unko tune, potong hitwama ji aki unko tu, tong padokun, nonek.
Do the Jedi know about you?
Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi unko tune chuna mori ra. Tong hitwama ji. Tong hitwama aki unko tune. Potong hitwama ji aki unko tu. Tong padokun, nonek. Chiwi aita. Diskadosoki. Kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki smaktoma. Kuyami jusku chita nai. Tong hitwama aki unko tune. Potong hitwama ji aki unko tu. Tong padokun.
Okay, I'll be back later.
Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi unko tune.
500 experience. I got a blaster here. Genoharadan blaster. 2-9. Plus 5 attack. This will be good for Karth to use. Looks pretty cool. Kind of like a basic blaster. Might even have stuff that's already that good, if not better.
What?
615 plus 22. Definitely not. 716 plus 20. Definitely not. 1 to 10 plus 4. 5 to 12 plus 7. Disruptor pistol. This one does physical damage. Six plus 5, 2 to 9 plus 5, 2 to 9 plus 5, 2 to 11 plus 5. Level up, yeah. Let's level you up, my guy. Man, so many levels here. $27. $25.19. That's hilarious.
Sure.
What's over here? It's just another way. All right. All right, gang. I'm interested in doing more of these these bounties. And Granful, I don't think you ever did these, so I feel like you're probably interested in seeing all this stuff. So, let's get back to the Ebon Hawk and do one more of these. So it's Dantooine, it's Kashyyyk, and then the other guy's on Manaan, but we don't know where he is. We just got to talk to that guy. So let's do the ones off Manaan first, and then we can come back to Manaan, finish that, and then do everything else that's on Manaan. So Corbin, that's Tatooine. I wonder if we'll get attacked again. Ugh. Can I skip these cutscenes? I kind of like seeing the ship take off from Manaan. I don't know what it is. Good hunting out there.
Hmm? Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. Good hunting out there.
Isn't it fun just running around the sands of Tatooine? Anybody got a good story to pass the time? Ooh, we got some raid plates. Get some XP here. Ay, ay, ay. I wonder if for now I could just buy Cassis Fett's helmet and wear that. That gold. Yeah, the game is looking a little stretched out. I'm seeing jaggies way more than I normally do. Doesn't look like it's showing up on the capture because the capture is compressing the image to the proper resolution. Where right now it looks like my screen is taking the 1080p and blowing it up to full screen, which is just exposing the lower resolution more clearly. There's a freaking dead Twi'lek out here. Oh, I think I found our guy. I'm sure this guy's got a thermal detonator on him. Yep. One of the only ones you can find in the whole game. Thermal detonator, 4 meters. DC-15 for half damage. Doesn't have the full damage effect, though. Interesting. See if this guy's as hard as he claims to be. I don't have any ion grenades? Oh, there we go. What? A lot of repair parts. Whoa. Gotta have a little repair. Oh, he's a fucking Gamorrean. Found the crate dragon. It's already dead. Sorry, big boy. Reprogrammed it, dog. We'll see. He's immune because he's too fat. Your credits in a data pad. Gotta wait for it. This is a message. There's a message on this data pad, though it is unclear if Vorn meant to send it to someone or if someone sent it to him. The guild is restless. Genoharadan agents are hunting. Soon they will come for me. And possibly for you. When they do, I plan to be ready. Alright, let's see. Can I go back to the Ebonhawk from here? I can. Nice. Where's this? Eastern Dune Sea? To the Dune Sea? Same People Enclave. Oh, I see. I'm still... Oh, he found a crate dragon over here. Holy smokes. Let me, Why don't I have a pearl? He legit killed a crate dragon. Wait, it's gone. What the fuck? It was right here. Lame. This is gonna take me to the normal. This is gonna take me to the sandcrawler. Yeah. Yeah. Pick that corpse already. So let's get back home to the Ebonhawk. So next is Kashyyyk, huh? Oh, that's right. That freaking guy left all that Gizka on here. Ay. It's like an operations room. imagine going to Kashyyyk for the first time? Let's say you went to Manaan first, or found out what would happen. You would fight Callow pretty early. I'm just thinking of like having to go through the Shadowlands by yourself in order to get to somebody, like for the first time, and having to kill all the like high-powered enemies all alone. All alone. It's a big moon. Fantasy and sci-fi games always love having big moons, and they don't realize, like, do you know what the tidal forces would do to a planet if the moon was that big? Like, the tides wouldn't be like, 100 or 200 feet. They'd be like half a mile. You couldn't go to the beach with tides like that. Whoa, hello. Interesting. Did that mean that his face is better? Oh. Norp. I'm doing it all by myself. Hey, it's a Wookiee. If there'll be any creatures left around here still. Waiting for, yep. Oh shit. Holy fuck.
At last, my search is over. I was beginning to fear someone else had killed you and deprived me of the pleasure you may have defeated the pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you. But you are no match for me. I have studied at the foot of the Dark Lord himself.
Holy shit. You're the guy who killed Trask. You're gonna pay for what you did.
Your words mean nothing to me, unless you wish to beg for your life. No? Then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
Holy fuck. I don't know how I'm gonna win this. Okay. Bandon, I don't think you know what you just fucking walked into, champ. I'm pretty fucking buff, apparently. Whoa. I just took on Bandon and two of his boys and frickin' whooped their ass. Darth Bandon's fiber armor, baby. 3,000 credits. Oh, I can't move now. Oof. Oh, that's right. I gotta load now. So Darth Bandon's fiber armor doesn't have any defense. It gives you health regeneration 2, force regeneration 1, and it gives you immunity to mind affecting. It doesn't give you any resistances. So it is upgradable though, and you have to. Wait, what? It's not upgradable at all. Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure it is. That's weird. I'll put it on when the shield goes away, so you guys can actually see what it looks like. Jolie's old house. It's weird they can't go into it. Maybe that's that corpse I thought I saw all those moons ago. But are these like infinitely... Rookie corpse. Data pad. Data pad appears to be the diary or record of some kind. The final entry, particular interest. We are fools to come down here, all of us. How can we hope to capture an enemy that can assume any shape, any form? Looks like I found my guy. We lost 2 the first day. Another 3 disappeared the day after that. Our enemy's bloodlust knows no limits. We found KotOR's body last night. What was left of it? If we do not leave the Shadowlands soon, I fear we will all become victims of the faceless one. It's kind of creepy. Ooh. KotOR? Yo, this is kind of... I'm getting chills a little bit here. Love that camera angle. According to this data pad, KotOR is dead.
Something on your mind, dude?
That's impossible. Oh, that's cool. That's fucking sick. Love that. Just fucking love that shit. Oh, there's another corpse over here. Anything else around his camp? Just attack? Caught him. $500 credits. Man, this is not... Guy thought he could sneak off by turning into a little monkey. Man. It's a bit of a bummer that you can't fast travel back to the Ebon Hawk. I kind of get it, you know, Kashyk's supposed to be kind of rugged, kind of dangerous. It shouldn't be that easy kind of a thing, but... especially after you've, like, basically beaten the planet, you should be able to fast travel back from wherever you are. Alright, let's find out if we can upgrade that bandit armor. Oh, am I going to still have 4-speed when I'm in the Ebon Hawk? I don't think I've ever experienced that before. It's gotta debuff me, yeah. Defense +4. Whoa. Strength +3. And then this does damage. This gives me some resistances. So we definitely need those. Energy bonus. Wow, the scope gives him an energy damage increase. It doesn't give him an attack increase because it's, you know, a scope that allows him to be more accurate. Oh, Bendok's blaster. Does Karth have Bendok's blaster? He doesn't. He has the Arcanian heavy pistol. And yeah, and Zelvin's. So we don't need Bendok's blaster. to have all these things. We want Zalbar to have all these things because his... Actually, we can... Kar's pistol. Actually, Bendox is better than Kar's, so we want to give him a little bit of love. And then we go to HK-47, 314 plus 18. Mandalorian assault rifle. And then Zalbar's fully upgraded 3 to 12 plus 19. Wow, fully upgraded. He has one additional chance to hit, but it's not that much better. I kind of like the look of the assault rifle. So then let's give Zalbar his bowcaster back. 7 to 16 plus 14. Set 3 to 12 plus 15. Actually, Chundar's is better. I mean, technically the chance to hit's a little bit better, but I like... It's just one less chance to hit, an additional 4 damage. I think that's pretty good. Okay. So let's go to Jolie. Jolie Bindo. Give him Bandon's armor, fully upgraded. Whoa. 7 to 12 plus 15. Give him additional plus 1. Maybe this is the strength instead of defense. Did I even do it? I did. Okay. Manaan. So nostalgic. It went from my least favorite planet to maybe my favorite in terms of the vibe. But anyway, guys, I think this is a good spot to stop. We've been going for an hour and a half here, and we've still got to find that that other guy before we really complete that Genoharadan storyline, so I think we should just cut it here. I think we'll start the next episode talking to our friends, seeing if there's any additional stuff they want to tell us in conversation, and then we'll get back to all the questing. So with that, guys, I hope you enjoyed episode 17. I hope you have a great week, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.